This is the police.
Boo! The police!
It really is
It really is
2022.
2022! Yeah!
This movie predicted the fucking future. I feel like I'm watching the intro to Friends from like the 1800s.
The 1800s.
Acquaintances.
Chaps.
I've had an actual intense debate about Soylent Greening the population with somebody once.
What side of the Soylent Greening were
Mud
you
wants
on?
to eat people. I know what side he's on already.
Ian is correct.
Oh, wow.
What is the most ideal step to sleep on? I think it's the 7th.
No, you want to sleep at the top. That way no one can fall on you.
And if you rip ass, it's downwind.
Yep.
What do you guys think the food's made out of?
Well, considering all three of us know the twist.
It's the only thing I knew about the movie.
That's same.
I really like the look of this world.
No, yeah, it's beautiful. It's
No,
not.
it's not. It's
but
disgusting.
That's the point.
Kind of reminds. It's a mix to me of like both Total Recalls.
Yeah. It's the good parts of both of them.
Yeah.
The grungy darkness mixed with like the sleek futuristic.
Yeah. It's also the good parts of the story from the first one and just the world setting of the second one. And nothing else.
People make fun of the Matrix for being like, oh, everything's so green, but like,
There's like
Soylent, man.
two scenes in particular in the Matrix where it's bad, where like we talked about it in our review. He looks like he's about to transform into the fucking Hulk.
Oh, I like his outfit.
I like his hair.
That all comes back in 2022. That whole shebang.
Hell yeah.
Honestly, people look like that now.
No, they do not.
Yeah, they do.
He's got like Friar Carl's haircut from Van Helsing.
And they're following him through the apartment as he tries to debunk the
Each
case.
shot reframes into a new shot.
Oh,
Pretty
it's
cool.
so good. Look at it, guys. A competently directed film.
I know, it's been too long, especially on Dealer's Choice.
What was the last thing we watched? Iron Man 3?
Memento with bad pacing.
That one's not the intentive of the direction. So
The guy who edited that weird cut must have been terrible in bed. Who's starting a car on these stairs? Why would you name your kid Charlton? It's
Charlton's a good name.
yeah, you mix two names.
No. So
What's the second part of Charlton?
I don't know anything else that
Charlton's a last name.
because Charles is the name that's the first half of Charlton.
Carlton. It's Carl and Tim.
Carlton and Charles got forged together into
I like
Charlton.
the name Charlton. I think
Charlton's
it's
a
actually
last
good
name. This dude, what's his actual last name?
Charlton Heston.
Yeah, get a fucking first name, bro.
I like the name Charlton. That
What-
doesn't bother me.
What do you call him for a nickname? Tin?
Charles.
Charles.
Why would you call someone Charles? That implies there's more than one of them.
Beef. Oh my God.
Ian, I feel like if you were presented with a good enough brisket, you would cry.
Mud, I'm crying right now.
You're crying thinking about it.
That was so loud.
Dude, that is so... All right, I've only been complimenting the movie. That's more realistic. That's more realistic.
That's still crunchy as fuck. That also crunched.
Everything crunches.
This is the crunchiest meal they've ever had. That's how you know it's good food. I bet Soylent doesn't crunch.
I love this scene. I don't know what this about this scene is so good.
Everything.
I'm
Everything.
hungry and they're eating. That's what's good about it.
It's not even that. It's like that happy music in the moment of catharsis when they haven't had anything is very, very satisfying considering you've seen the world that's been established sucks ass.
Soylent Green is not very prominent in the film up to this point.
Looks like a fair-complected man, maybe someone close to you, a protector. And if we refer back to this card back,
And if we look at this card, it says that he can fly just a little bit, just enough to get off the ground and kick somebody square in the fucking head.
this is like my home.
I also had bubble wrap on the walls for doors.
That'd be sick.
That would be amazing. Honey, I'm home. Sorry, honey, I got caught coming out of the bathroom for an hour.
This is the police.
Boo! The police!
It really is
It really is
2022.
2022! Yeah!
This movie predicted the fucking future. Like, I feel bad for laughing, but that was really funny.
Yeah!
Movie went up a full point, not gonna lie.
I love the sound it made when it crushed him. Just
Charlton, I have news.
Oh, I like naked.
And why are they doing this?
Oh, don't make me just reading the encyclopedia cover to cover.
Chapter 1.
Hey!
This movie is just Children of Men.
Except that Children of Men is the reverse problem.
Yeah.
Opposite problems that extinguish humanity.
It's like the fucking scene from Jupiter Atlas where they shoot her in the back of the head with a cow poke.
Never say cloud ascending again.
I don't remember which one that was. Holy fuck! 4K!
Holy shit, 4K.
What is that? Is that a dog?
Alright, you get to euthanize one person who is a...
Jake. Sorry.
What the
Sorry, I'm
fuck?
kidding. I'm kidding.
Are you kidding me?
Yes, that's why I said it.
I'm gonna edit this review and hear that again. What the fuck?
Prove it, Sword.
I'm foreseeing a weird problem, which is that even if it was proved, people would probably still eat Soylent Green. Cause like, what the fuck else are you eating?
He did pretty good for a dude with a fucked up leg.
Yeah, he was hobbling a little bit, but the truck was just taking off. More
Yeah,
Lego
I
fan.
know.
Adrenaline.
Go get him, momentum, venom.
Someone eating lettuce over there.
No, they're stepping on the.
Lettuce.
No! That's the people you're in! You're contaminating it with people? Dumbass.
Oh, he got one. Yes, come
Wow.
on, Charlton. Oh, he got hit again, didn't he?
I think he did.
He did better with his fists than he is with a gun.
Oh,
Clean
no.
through, look at that.
No, Charlton.
That hit lung.
He's in a graveyard too, very apropos.
He's the only one who knows. He didn't tell anyone else.
I've got proof. They need proof. I've seen it. I've seen it happening.
Eyewitness testimony is not proof.
Silent Green is people! We gotta stop them somehow!
I wasn't expecting such a, I'm gonna say, upbeat ending. I thought, like, everyone would think he was just crazy and go back to living their lives.
Right, and it's not
They leave it open for interpretation.
Yeah, it's not that upbeat. It's not like he actually started changing anything. He's just yelling like a crazy man.
He succeeded in getting his message. I thought maybe Thatcher would betray him and he'd get taken to the loony farm or
The
something.
thing
You know?
is,
a lot more
we-
grimdark.
I like how I'm supposed to go last, but I do like how it's open for interpretation. We don't know if he betrayed him and didn't say anything because he was getting paid off by the other guys.
He is.
So we
just
don't
mean
know.
I I'm just saying I was expecting something more definitive.
Yes.
Also, do you like the imagery of it freezing on his hand and then the hand is paired with the flowers?
Yes,
rising?
of course.
That was
That's
pretty neat.
awesome.
Mm-hmm. Also implying that humans are, you know,
Meat.
the meat, the food.
Yep.
In that case, too.
I'll let you guys talk before I give my
Slapper. Fucking loved it. I really like how, if you don't know the twist, you'd kind of be sitting there going, well, I guess this is just a basic detective story that happens to be set in like a post-apocalyptic future. And then it all ties itself back together and kind of justifies its own genre in
Yup.
doing so. And I
I-
really like the world building.
I actually, you know, I think I'd have the reverse opinion. I kind of think that if I didn't know the twist, I would be on the edge of my seat with this detective story the whole time. Knowing the twist, I think it's impacted it a little bit. I really wish I could be in the theater in 1973, you know, when I was negative, like, what?
Negative
13?
23.
Negative 23? Something negative a lot. But,
You're negative almost as old as you are right now.
yeah, literally. So, I don't know. Like, this kind of movie, it's so good if you don't know it. Now that I know it prior to watching the movie and then watching the movie, the whole thing, it's still slapping. I'm not disappointed. I wish I did see it for the first time without that knowledge, but now that I have, gotta say, this movie is really strong, and I would have given it a 7, except that thing crushed that guy, and I said it went up a full point. I'm sticking to it. It's an 8 out of 10.
Yeah, haha. 10.
Oh, okay.
Fucking banger.
Yeah, I don't
No
see-
complaints.
I don't see it as perfect, but that's just me.
Well, 10 doesn't mean perfect. 10 means banger. I recommend it, people. Watch Soylent Green. 10 is banger.
Do I get to talk?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, everything is so good. All right, I'm gonna go off on thing. The cinematography of this movie is criminally underrated. There's a lot of really good like long takes as he's exploring that apartment for the first time.
Oh, it's so beautiful.
Weird like weird zoom shots, pan shots going, like when he's looking in the camera, when he looks in the camera, when he looks in the mirror, when he has the soap thing, like you can see the cinematography in this movie is very, very, I don't want to say modern, but it's very great. Like, it's fantastic looking.
Like Frosted Flakes. It's great.
It's great. Like, the cinematography is really, really good. The acting is A1. Charlton Heston slaps. I would have said that before going into this, that he was going to be a banger. And I could say after watching it, he's awesome. He's one of my all-time favorites. And the rest of it, the story is really, really interesting. And Jake, I agree with you. Knowing the twist beforehand impacted it. But
I want to say that's same boat here, knowing the twist.
I was
definitely impacts
pretending
it.
that I didn't know the twist the whole time. And I loved watching how I got there. At the end, when he's trolling through the factory, trying to survive, trying to find out with his eyewitness testimony as definitive proof. The factory's so loud, and it has that weird eclectic music in the background that I really, really like. That, like, slow trickling, like, synth piano, like, it makes that scene scary. It's terrifying, even though the movie's not inherently scary. The premise of the Soylent Green being the people is what makes it scary, and the music in that scene encapsulates that feeling of, like, pure shock and fear that he's feeling. Mud, you're right. That's a 10. Everything I wanted from it and more, and I'm super glad I recommended it. Like, I'm surprised we got to watch A+ filmmaking on Dealer's Choice.
No, we only watch good movies.
We watched a lot of shit.
Yep.
Yeah.
Speaking of a lot of shit, Mud, what do you got?
I
Soylent
don't know.
Green 2.
It was a well-received film, but I don't know if we're gonna like it.
Uh-oh.
There is a director in Hollywood who I have a lot of gripes with
Okay.
for their style and their ideas, and also I recently found out that they're considered they had all these cool fucking things, but if you look at their filmography of films, they have one original film and a bunch of shit that's just work in a franchise.
Okay.
So we're gonna watch their one original film,
Okay.
which is Super 8 by J.J. Abrams.
I knew it was Abrams. I knew it.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
His one original work. It was well received from what I've seen, but I don't know how.
Just because it's well received.
Yeah,
don't
just
mean
because it's
it'll be
well
good.
received doesn't mean it's good.